All right, I got a bone to pick with some of you guys. So there's like this thing in the fitness industry that fucking drives me crazy. And it's the idea that me helping you should be free. I don't understand this because, you wouldn't go to a doctor, and get free help. You wouldn't go get plastic surgery and expect it for free. I see chicks all the time, they spend hundreds of dollars on their hair and makeup and nails. And then just like 5 minutes ago, somebody was like, oh my God, I saw Courtney's picture. I wanna look like that. Like, what can you do to help me? I was like, okay, well, we can do this and it's going to cost this much. Oh, well, I thought maybe it would be something simple, that I wouldn't have to pay for. Bullshit. Okay? Getting fit is a lot of work. And it takes a lot of work on my end, and in order for me to justify investing my time and energy into you to help you have a better life, I want to have a better life, and that means I'm going to charge you money. It's going to be a lot of money because I'm going to put a lot of time and my energy into you, okay? I'm not going to help you look better for just so you can look better and feel better and get laid more or whatever. Like I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm not going to put myself out on a limb for you like that. You shouldn't ask anybody of that. You wouldn't go into any restaurant and ask them to give you free food because it's dinner time, like it's super disrespectful to ask somebody to help you in that way for free. Like, getting somebody into the kind of shape that Courtney is in takes a lot of work on both of our ends. All right, Courtney right now, she's doing like a couple hours of cardio a day. She doesn't need any carbs, no cheat meals. Like, that girl suffers, okay? You got to understand that, we didn't just start there. Like, I have to look at her body every week, change her plan to keep her progressing. Then you got to keep her out of plateaus. And then on top of that, when these girls and guys too, when they start getting real lean and depleted and hungry, they start kind of like losing it upstairs. So that is also another part of my job, is I have to keep them on track mentally and keep them on that bandwagon. Now, this is some bullshit holding your hand, make you feel better about your day motivation. This is like literally keeping them sane and keeping them from throwing away the last, 12 to 20 weeks that they just worked so hard on, okay? These are not your average fat people trying to lose 50 pounds. These are people trying to lose that last bit of fat that they've had their whole life. It is a completely different ball game than going from being fat to just being less fat, okay? Because even when you lose 100 pounds and you're still 20%, you're still fat. Like, not to knock anybody's journey, but it's totally different, okay? Going from 20% body fat to 5% body fat, now that is fucking work, all right? You have to literally get down to the timing of every single meal, okay? Every single calorie matters. Every single 5 minutes of cardio that you slack off on sets you back at this point. Your body is fighting you tooth and nail to lose the rest of that fat, all right? And that is work on my end that takes a ton of effort on my end, that takes a ton of effort on the client's end. So it's important that it costs a lot of money, okay? The reason that it costs so much, again, is to justify the time and energy, emotional energy that I put into them. But on top of that, it also keeps them locked in mentally and committed because, hey, the fact that they just spent $1,500 on a 3-month prep, they're not going to waste that money. Okay, that is a ton of money. It keeps them motivated, when everything else doesn't really seem as important. If I did this shit for free, or if I charged them $180 a month, anybody can piss away $180 a month. That's not even a car note, okay, guys? All right, like, you can spend $180 on groceries in a week. All right, but $600 a month $1,500 for 3 months. That bites. Nobody's gonna just waste that. Not even somebody who's loaded. All right, guys. So like, if you want fitness advice, don't ask me, because I'm not gonna help you unless you have money for it. Okay? Because yes, this is important for me. It's something I'm passionate about. But at the end of the day, I need to eat. I need to pay bills. I need to get fulfillment for myself. And listening to you whine and complain about your body and whine and complain about how your workouts suck, and then text me about your personal problems on top of that every day that I really don't give a fuck about hearing, is not really worth it for free. Or honestly, for less than $600 or $700 a month. I'm sorry. I'm not your psychologist. All right? If you want a psychologist, hire one. They're going to be way more expensive than $700 a month. All right? Last I checked, they're $80 to $100 an hour. So, yeah, because honestly, at the end of the day, I kind of want to unload on somebody after I have to get everybody's freaking personal baggage dumped on my ass unsolicited. Okay? So, that's my rant. Don't expect cheap or free things, especially when it comes to health and fitness, because you are not owed them. Okay? You are not. Like, everybody has their own struggles. Everybody has their own personal bullshit. I have mine. You know, I wouldn't ask you to do things for me for free. It's just rude. Okay? So, guys, if you have fitness questions, I have a YouTube channel for that you can go to. Okay? I'll steer you to that if you don't want to spend money. That doesn't help you. You know what? There's Google. There's other trainers that I'm sure will help you for free if you tell them some sob story. That's bullshit. Okay? But not me. Like, I've been around the block too many times. People who don't pay for things don't stick to them. Sorry, I don't have any faith in you and you freeloaders, but I just don't. Okay, so, you know what? Have a good night. And, you know, if you're one of those people who expects things for free, then I hope you have a lot of bad dreams about, you know, having to one day pay taxes or something like that, or going to jail for credit card fraud. All right? Now, everybody else, I see Stephanie and Tanya on there. And Tyler, I love you guys. Y'all are my fucking people. Bobby, I haven't seen you in a while. We're gonna have to catch up since I moved back. But yeah, you guys, y'all have a good night. Y'all are good people. I know where y'all stand. Y'all are willing to invest in change. But all right, guys, that's it for today.